Okay, guys, I'm live. Go over here to my YouTube and fix this all up here, because I got some things I gotta do. So the first thing I want to do is thumbnail, because I made a new thumbnail for this, just for this live stream. That and that right there. And the game's gonna be Skyrim. Whoop. I guess I should put my mic down. Game's gonna be Skyrim. That's good, and we'll save that. Refresh the page. Right, and then we're gonna do 1 minute for the subscribers, and then comments. Refresh that page again. Now I'll do my shares. So do this, and first I'll share to my Discords, and then I'll share it to Twitter and Facebook, and copy and start. Didn't know that. So what is this live stream going to be about? Well, I've learned something new, and I actually want to share it. I want to live stream what I've learned, and it's actually really cool. Yes. And here is videos and okay. At everyone. Go. And everyone. All right. At everyone. And that'll good for that. Now I gotta do go to my spotter. I don't up there. And I need my hashtags. That's good. All right. And I do got to do one more thing I forgot to do in my studio here. I got to put tags in. be days, and I have shown how many viewers. That's good. All right. Now I will go to book and Facebook pairs. And I need link again. This. Yeah, so I've been talking about how I've been working in Blender. I've been doing a lot of work. I've been learning a lot of things, and so I'm going to stream a lot more. I think. You know. Maybe if somebody learns something from my live streams, I'm actually gonna, the process I'm gonna show you, I'm actually going to make a standalone tutorial out of it. I get a new, and there, that will be fine. All right, I'm going to move this over here to this screen up, and we're going to go to my desktop main code. See what I'm doing. All right, first thing I'm going to do is open my Blender program. And we'll go to open, and I'm going to open my Mandalorian armor that I made. Now, I filled in the ass of it a little bit so it's not so skin tight, because yeah, hey, I need to refresh my, I got that 3 different images going at once. Okay, yeah, so I made this Mandalorian armor, and I gotta check my texture. Sure. But before I do this, what I need to do is, because this Mandalorian armor, I'm going to go ahead and check the UV of it. So pushing my tab. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if I can, maybe I can get it. So the way to get it smaller is go to my modifiers, decimate here, and it's 4,000. So I'm going to check triangulate, and I think I'm going to go with 0.5 on the ratio and collapse. And it took about half of it out, so it looks tight. So we're going to go ahead and do 0.2. That works. Oh, that's a whole lot better. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and apply that. So now I actually have to redo the UV editing on it. So I'm going to go to the UV editing tab. See, it's on the thing here. So I'm going to hit U button. I'm going to go to Smart UV Project. I'm not going to check scale to bounds because I don't want it to scale to the bounds. And I'm going to put 0.03 into the island margin. Right? And I'm going to go ahead and do that right there. So that is good there. Save. Then the bodysuit, which is a full bodysuit, it's not shirt and pants, it's a full bodysuit, is very high poly. So we can actually, yeah, it's got 23,000 faces on it. And that's no good. I'm going to triangulate it and take it down to 0.5. And now cut it in half to 12,000. Doesn't change it. So I'm going to apply that, but then I'm going to do it again. Decimate, triangulate, and I'm going to cut that in half. 6,000, still doesn't change it. And then one more time, I'm going to make this 0.2, and still looks okay. And then I'm gonna, I forgot to check my triangle box. So that gives me, that's giving me 1,200 faces. I can do that one more time, I think. I'm going to go ahead and go 0.6. That actually makes it look better. It doesn't have any screw-ups. So, yeah. That's good. And we'll go into edit mode by pushing tab. Tab. And A to select everything. Good. Go to UV editing. Push U. Okay. See how only that's selected? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push A and UV editor. Sure that all's working out. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the Smart UV project. Not going to scale the bounds. And just like that, that will look good. And save our work. I don't need the buckle. Now the leather. This is going to be this is really high poly. See how high poly that is? That's really high poly. We don't want that. We are going to go back to this, and we're going to go to the decimate. Well, that's 3,000, so, but we're going to triangulate, and we're going to go to 0.5, cut it in half. And that's 1,800, that's okay. So we're going to apply that and then do it again. Triangulate. And we're going to cut that in half. 920. Yeah. Okay. Apply. Now, you see, I have a little bit of flipping down here in the leg now. So I'm going to go over here like this and go to sculpt mode. Make sure that's turned on. Set this to 0.3. Hey, what up? What up, Josh? Set that to 0.3. Turn that off. We'll just go ahead and then Plate that. Just, I don't want that. Go ahead and inflate that just a little bit. Go. In object mode. That looks good so far. So the belt. So I'm going to go into edit mode. I'm going to put A. Go to UV editing. Push my U button. Smart Project UV. And 30. I'm not going to scale the bounds. Great. This and save here. Now the metal. Metal's extremely high poly, dude. It's like high poly. I built it from the body, so see how high poly it is. We're gonna go ahead and decimate that. 21,000 faces. Yeah, let's triangulate that. And we're gonna cut that in half. Down to 10,000. Right? So we're gonna apply that. And then we're gonna do another decimate on it. Triangulate. This time we're gonna do 0.6. Oh wait, you can go with 0.5 on that. And do another decimate. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. This is the way I figured it out. So I got 5,000, so I want 0.25. So we're going to apply that, and then we're going to decimate it one more time, and we're going to go with 5 on that. That will work. That will work just fine. And we're going to shade smooth that. And we're going to go ahead. That's actually, now that's low poly, but that's okay. It'll look fucking great in game. So do our UV editing, do mark everything set up from before, layout, save, right? And that is everything. So now we are going to do some uh-oh. After if I do this, I won't have to redo the UV. I probably should, just to be safe. And I'm I'm like looking at the edges. Yeah, I understand. I understand that. Just want to. Yeah, that looks. Back to object mode. This UV editing. Do smart, and yeah, I knew it was going to change it. That. Right, and so now we're going to do some texture. I'm going to go to my shading project here, and I'm choose this, and in my window over here I'm going to UV map, UV editor. Okay, highlight everything, right? And up in this window, I'm going to use my image editor. Okay, I don't have an image here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an image texture. Right there. And I'm going to call this one Best Car. And I'm going to make this a 4K texture because I'm going to break it down. Good. Bring that up in here now. Now I'm going to need, now something that I learned about this today. This is what I learned today. So I'm going to add a texture coordinate. Go to input and add texture coordinate. I'm going to stick this right here. I'm going to add again, and I'm going to go to vector, and I'm going to choose mapping. Just like that. Now, the way dude shows you how to do it, the CG Essential shows you how to do it for what he was working on. He just used, he connected the generated from the texture coordinates to the mapping vector. Now the problem with that is with something like Skyrim armor, you get a lot of stretching and skewing like that. I found a comment on that video, and a guy said use the UV here, and it worked, and I was so happy. And then so you connect this one here, the UV on this one, texture coordinates to the vector on the mapping, and then you take the vector on the mapping and you drag this down and you connect it to the texture. Make sure your material texture here is highlighted. Go up here to the whatever it's called, the render engine. Click on cycles, and I'm going to want to go ahead and do GPU supported. And I'm going to go down here to the bake, and I'm going to choose the diffuse texture, unclick direct and indirect, and that should be good. All I got to do now is just hit bake, and it's going to take a little while. So if you haven't posted that yet, go ahead and do it. Because this is, like I said, this is going to take a little bit for this to bake, because it is a 4K texture. So, and the reason I do the 4K texture is because I export them as PNGs, then I put them in Photoshop. I do everything I gotta do to it, which I'm gonna show you guys. I do everything I want to do to it, and then I shrink it down to 2048, the 2K texture. Fucking fabulous. Oh, shit. I gotta cancel that. I forgot a step. I actually forgot a step. So I gotta wait for it. I forgot to scale the texture. All right, so what I mean by scaling the texture is in this mapping node. It's right here, scaling the texture. I'm gonna go with 2.5. 2.5. And I'm doing the X, Y, and Z. Now that will work, and I can go ahead and bake the texture. I wonder how many people's actually watching. No, I know. Yeah, YouTube. No, there's nobody watching. You'd think people be like, "Hey, he's making Mandalorian armor?" Yes, yes, I am. And I actually am going to want to bring in the gauntlets and boots, because I had used vanilla high gauntlets with the plate on them and the boots with the plate on them, but you know what? It totally doesn't. I ended up I was looking at it and looking at it, and I said, you know what? That just doesn't work. Since I had made my Stormtrooper armor, well, my Stormtrooper armor has Stormtrooper. I made gauntlets and boots, which I thought, hey, go good. All right, so the Beskar is baked out, and I'm going to click on the image, and I'm going to go to Save As, and I'm going to go to my desktop, go to the Mandalorian Nights, go to the mail here, save that texture. Okay, so we'll go here, turn this off, go up this little thing here, little drop down menu, and I'm going to choose texture. So that is the Beskar texture. Worry about this metal here in the back. It's going to work on it. Now we're going to do the body. Shading. This doesn't have anything except the principled. So this will work out. this is where you learn how to do everything. So we're going to go to add an image texture right here. I'm going to open. We're going to go ahead and click this open button. And I'm going to go to my Blender workflow textures where I got everything. I'm going to go to my chainmail. I'm going to go to my chainmail black. Just like that. I'm going to plug this color into the base color. Just like that. Now, I'm going to add the texture coordinate. And I'm going to add your mapping here. And I'm going to connect this UV to the vector. I'm going to make it 2.5. 2.5 and 2.5. Just like that. Connect this vector to that vector. Add me a new image texture like this. New, and since I had already did a 4K texture before, already in the game or in Blender, so that's good. I'm going to name this bodysuit. Show OK on that. Go up here to my image editor. Use bodysuit. Crank the roughness all the way up to 100 max. Everything looks good there. And we'll go ahead and bake that one out. So there's only going to be a couple of textures. It'll be all right. And then once I get the textures all baked out, I'm going to export the project as a mesh, as a NIF, and I'm going to put it in body slide and show you how I set it up in body. First, plus I got to do I got to make all the textures. Show you guys how I do that. And then I have to set the textures in the NIF, and I have to put the new NIF in the game, or in my game folder, so I can build my body slide for. All right, this is exported or baked out. And since I was already in this folder, it's already in the folder I need it to be, so I'll go ahead and save that image. And I'll go to my layout again, turn that off, and it looks black, but when you get up close to it, you can see that it's chainmail. Well, that's good. All right, now got to do my buckle, which already has a texture on it, and I don't have to do the UV shading for it because it's all correct. Oh. There we go. And that's already got the Beskar 4K texture on it, so I'm going to need my texture coordinates, add my mapping, and I'm not going to actually change the size of this because it looks pretty good in game. So I'm going to take that to that, that to that, and I'm going to add a new texture here. And we're going to call this buckle. Okay. Change this one here, buckle. And that looks good. Everything looks pretty good. I think I need to turn my roughness all the way up. And I'm going to bake it. No, Josh ain't here. He probably got a phone call. He only ever shows up for 5 seconds to hang out, talk to me. Hurts my feelings. My feelings are hurt. Care about your fucking feelings, man. Bastard. Yeah, so this is kind of the slow part of texture baking. Wait till we get into actually making the texture. Well, it's going right along. I'll show you guys how I do my. Also show you guys how I do my environmental map. But yeah, I actually want to do my new boots and everything. Okay, it looks like this texture's done. Save as. That'll work. We'll go back to my layout here. That out. And the jewel. Actually, the jewel doesn't have a material on it. Need that jewel material. And I need to know if my face is says that faces are fine. So we're going to go Control N. Control N. No. Oh, it's Alt N. I'm going to recalculate the outside. So all the faces are. Hey, Bert. I'm making my Mandalorian armor. I need this, that, We'll go to UV editing. Smart UV. Now, I actually want to move that over G, X, to the middle. That. And I think it's upside down, but that's okay. Oops. Go to layout. Save. So I made my new texture here. So you guys are really gonna see how this is gonna work out. Tab that. Go into edit mode, make sure everything's highlighted. Go to shading, and this is a basic texture here. So what I'm going to need is I'm going to have to add input texture coordinates and add, go to vector and use the mapping here, and then add image texture. I'm spread these out a little bit so I can work nodes. All right, so the image texture, I'm going to open this and I'm going to go to my Blender work folder. I'm going to go to textures, class, red jewel that. So I'm going to connect this UV to this vector here, and I'm going to resize this to 2. And then I'm going to connect this vector here, vector on the texture. This, going to connect this color to the base color. I'm going to add a new node up here, which is image texture, which I am going to call Jewel because I already been exporting textures. It's already at 4K, so that's all right. Push there. Go here and choose my Jewel texture image editor. And it looks like everything's okay there, so we're going to go ahead and hit bake. Jampack, hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is kind of a labor of love. I really, really like Mandalorian armor. And so I went looking around. Of course, you know, I went looking around and I saw all the other mods, and I said, you know what, I think I can make my own in Blender. So I did. Oh, not very long. Not very long, Jampack. I want to say maybe a month and a half. Maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Gotten pretty good. I can make my own armors. I just learned today how to scale textures using texture coordinates in the mapping. Okay, the channel that I learned most everything I know about Blender so far is the CG Essentials. Guy's channel has all kinds of stuff. Ryan King Art's okay too, but CG Essentials, he doesn't give you the whole well, I'm going to make this cube and I'm going to do everything like this. He already has objects for whatever topic he's talking about. Like when I was doing the texture, that don't. That really don't look right. All right. That tells me now, see how that looks? That doesn't look, that's not correct at all. So what I may have to do, yeah, see, I'm gonna have to go back to material. Turn the Beskar off, turn the bodysuit off, turn the metal off, and I am going to have to go to my edges mode, select that, subdivide it, back to that, and then once I've put a thing in there, I can go ahead and choose these two and push J, and it will give me a thing there. Now I'm going to try this. I can always X and dissolve edges. That is good. That's good there. Now I'll go back to my vertexes by pushing 1, those 2, J, right, edges, X, dissolve edges, great. Back to vertex mode, do the same thing down here, J, J, go back to my edges mode, dissolve that edge, and dissolve that edge. So now I got it set up like that, right? And get out of that and bring all of our stuff back here. And push A, go to my UV editing, and U, and I believe I'm gonna start by unwrapping it, and that didn't. Push U, do Smart UV project, 30, that. And in this editor over here, we're going to push G, then X, when this is highlighted. And I'm going to kind of stick this right here in the middle. So I'm back to this, file. Now, push edit mode, go do my shading. And I think I can just leave this a 1 scale here. Happy 1 because that would be. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. That looks good, and we're going to hit bake. Well, look who's back. Must have got a phone call, huh, Josh? I'm just baking textures. Yeah, I knew that's what it was. Bet your cell phone rings off the hook, don't it? Yeah. Okay. But I've got this pretty good, dude. When I'm done with this mod, this will be, everything is going to be, all the armors are going to be custom. Because now I have a fur thing from the Savior's hide armor, the shoulders, that I'm going to put around the mesh to make the armorer's outfit. Hey, that looks great. I need to fix save as. All right. And we'll texture. Now we got to fix this belt texture. See what I was talking about? About how my leather looked like a piece of a bunch of great big pieces of cowhide stitched together. I'm gonna fix that. So have this already decimated. That's good. So we're gonna go to shading, and this is correct texture. So add input, output. Yeah, it's in texture here. Vector mapping right here. And something I learned, Josh. Something I learned. Guy in the videos, CGH Stencil says use the generated, but there was a guy in the comments that said if you have stretching or skewing or anything, use the UV instead of generated, and that works. So this is the belt, so I'm gonna go with 2.75 at the scale. 2.75, right? And then I'm going to plug this one, this vector, into this vector. And then I'm going to add a texture here. Call this leather 01. Maybe I need to turn my caps lock off. That's the biggest problem that I have with this, because I accidentally hit my caps lock all the time, dude. Good. Go leather 01 and turn my roughness all the way up and bake that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I know that now. Yeah, if you're baking multiple textures onto the single map, I can understand how they have multiple UV maps, but this one doesn't. It only has one UV map. But see, it takes so long for this to bake out because I bake everything in 4K. Then I resize them after. That will work. But see, I also have to, when I make my, like my Beskar texture, I have to make a Photoshop file of it first. No, I don't want to bake out in 2K. I'm going to bake out in 4K and then resize in Photoshop. It works, trust me. And plus it makes the texture look a lot better. See there, it's already done. Save as. I believe my last one I have to do. See, that looks a lot better, dude. That looks a lot better. I mean, you get right up on it and it's just fine. That's like up close. When you pull back quite a ways from it, that's about the range it is in game. It won't look like big pieces of cow leather. And we got a little bit of problem there. I see some clipping. Oh. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Well, I can fix that. All right, now I need to do my metal texture because it's a carbon fiber texture. And it doesn't look like carbon fiber. So I need my input texture coordinates here. I need my mapping here. Plug that into the vector, and we're going to make this one 3.5. 3.5 and 3. Like that. Plug that one into there. There. I need a new one. Image texture, put that right there. And we're going to call this metal 01. That. Okay. Choose my metal 01 here. And it looks like, turn my roughness up, and that looks good. Oh, dude, bastard. I'm gonna tell Shaken you said. Bastard. Vulcan. I told Shaken, I said, I said, you know, I'm getting this blender thing down. I said, I'm gonna, before long, I'm gonna be making stuff that will make that unnamed person into a green-eyed, jealous biatch. Well, see, the thing is I want this particular armor, I want it to be perfect because it's the Mandalorian armor, so, and it's my own custom Mandalorian armor. It looks pretty close, except for the female armor doesn't have the whole form fitting, and it's going to have physics, so why wouldn't I? Right? I mean, hey, that's done. Go ahead. Save that. That is the metal. Save that as. And I know it looks all black, but when you get up to it, it looks more carbon fiber-ish. So that is pretty good. So we're going to save as. Save that. Right? Now, I got to go to the bathroom. Why did you just get a random ad? Because I clicked, because it's on the hour, and I clicked my ad button. All right, I got to use the restroom and then get me something cold to drink, and I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Gotta open this. You know what that is. You guys know what that is, right? So now I have to export this armor to a NIF. Click on bodysuit up here in the upper right hand. Hold my shift key, hold my down arrow key, keep my shift key held, select scene route, select bodysuit again, so that everything is done there. And before I do that though, I need to go into here, push Control A, reset all transfer. Go to this one, Control A, reset all. Go to the buckle, A, dual, Control A, and do that for everything else. That way it doesn't screw up on me. A, transfer. All right, so everything's good there. Now we're gonna do that again. Hold shift, down arrow key, keep holding shift, select scene route, then body. So everything's selected. Going to click on file, go to export, and I use Nifly to export my meshes. And I'm gonna go to desktop, Mandalorian Nights, this, and we're gonna call this one Armor Mail. And what? Oh, okay. This vertice for the jewel is unweighted. So what I want to do is I want to click that and then click the skeleton here and push Control P with automatic weights. Now it is weighted. And we're going to do that with each one of these. P, automatically weighted. Obviously. P, so that everything gets weights. Because I've got the skeleton now. I'm gonna re-update my project files on Shakens for the male body and everything that I did, and it will have all of the different weights. So Control P, P, P. Now I'm going to go back, turn this off, go to the Beskar, go to my modifiers. I'm going to apply this to this, each one of these. I'm going to apply this armature. So that it basically bakes right into it. Oh, if I did this one or not. And apply. That's all good there. Go ahead. Save. So it looks pretty good so far. Now I should be able to export it. And export. Armor. Some faces have, okay, yeah, that's not a big deal. We'll change that. So the armor's exported, textures are all exported. That's good. Save it. Close that. And now we are going to make the texture. Go ahead and right click, open with, and I'm going to do Photoshop. Right? So I'm in Photoshop and I'm going to add a layer here. Dump that down. Put a background image on this. Actually, cancel. First, we're going to save as. And save that as a Photoshop file. And then we're going to put a background. Which I'm just going to go with black, so okay. And I'm going to add me a little bit of a tag here, which I can tell you really makes no difference, because if somebody wants to take the texture, they will. Oh, where am I going to? Right here. And we're going to name this one the. Did it choose the Micra? Who wanted Morpheus? The Ninedalorian 2023. And we're going to go ahead. There. That. And that's going to be fine. Let's go ahead. Flatten image out. Go to image size. By cubic. Best for production. 2048. Mark. Thanks for the stream, or thanks for the comment, man. Good to see you. And that's good. Sharpen that. Fine. That's good there. Save as. We're going to save this as a DDS file. DTXT5. Now, something I learned about its texture. Okay, this is saved. Make normal apps. I'm going to layer from background. Just like that. And okay. So I'm gonna make a new normal. Here. Here. Open that right there. But we're going to go ahead. Resize this to 24. Right? Just like that. And I'm going to leave this like this. I'm going to leave this like this. In fact, I'm going to take and I'm going to merge this. And now that I got that like that, do is the curves, do some auto. Just like that. And we're going to merge that. And then we are going to add a new layer, put that right there. But then I'm going to take this and I'm going to have this at 25%. 5%. I'm going to have this at 25%, just like that. And merge that. And then I'm going to run my normal map. Just like that. And that did not work the way I expected. Maybe I could go ahead and right. Yeah, I need to take a few steps. Take a few steps backward. Right? We'll do that here. And we'll go ahead and merge these again. Original. %, like that, and then merge. And then do my normal map. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. We're going to save as. And this. Take that off. Make sure it's the best scar. And just like that. Save that. Right. And I actually need to pop everything. Because now I need a program called Shader Map 4. I got that. This one here. Use the best scar. Like that. I'm going to choose the displacement difference, not the specular map. Placement difference. And it opens it up in Earthen. Copy that. In Photoshop, do that in there. Flatten that image size 1024 by 1024, half the size. save as best car, and then we'll change this one underscore M underscore save. That is done. Don't need that no more. And that, got that. Our body. So open with and there. Use that black that I put my tag in. And where am I going to put my tag? The Mandalorian 2023. That B. And that down there, that's fine. Layer type, flatten image. Image size 2048. And save as there we go. Okay, so looking at my armor here, 462 kilobytes. That's less than the female, and it's about it's about actually the size of a vanilla armor. And they'll look good. There's that right there. So now I got to do layer from background. This curves auto. Good. Merge those two layers. %. Merge those two layers. And then hit my normal math. That'll work too. As underscore and that. This beer tastes. That's good there. And now, when you open this, looks like this. Okay. Which will actually look really good in game. I can shut that off. Buckle here. Need to do a environmental map. Wow, that okay. Layer flattening. Now this one, because it's just the buckle, I'm going to do best for reduction, and I'm going to make this a 1K image because it's just the belt buckle. What's up, Doug? So that is good there. As I'm just doing textures. Just doing textures right now. So that was quick. So we're going to do background. A new layer here. Curves. Auto. Fine. Merge that layer. Merge those layers. 55%. Layer visible. And save that. With this, so do the normal map. Now I'm going to reopen my shader map 4. And I need that buckle in right here. Copy that. Put that in Photoshop. Layer. Flatten. Image size. This one can be 512. This one will save real quick. Save as buckle underscore N. Underscore N. Save as. Well, that's good. Got the buckle done. Do not need the texture here. All right. And the jewel. Open with Photoshop. And we'll put a there. Dump that on there. Right? So here's the deal. This one only needs to be 1K texture too. Take and do this. M24. Save as. Right, and then duplicate layer from background. Here, curves, auto. That's layer. 25% layer visible normal map filter. underscore and underscore. I like these normal maps like this because the way I do them now, because look, they make the product look real good. Now I need to do my leather. Only need two things with it. That and filter. What the hell is that? Why did that do that? Let's try that again. Ninedalorian. That's good. And layer that image size. And do this at 2K. It'll look so much better. Save as DDS. There's no alpha. Makes you think there's a fucking alpha channel. See, it's the way I do it, and it works for me. Don't quit fucking with me, Josh. My shit looks good, period. Just not, may not be the way other people do it, but it's the way I do it, and that's all I care about. Get it? My way works for me, so. Good there. Now all I gotta do is the metal. Try that again. I've been having so much trouble lately of stuff not capitalizing when I know I did, and it's not because my keyboard's screwing up or anything, because it's not. It's my hands. Flatten image. $20.48. That's good. There from background. That. Merge visible. Fine. Oops. Control. And normal map filter. Good. Save as. Underscore N. Yeah, I'm having cheeseburgers too. Just not while I'm streaming. Hi, burger. So that is, no, it's not all the texture. Have to do. Still have to do one more. That's all I have to do with vector shader map. Come on, image size. It's gonna be 1024. Okay. Save as. That'll underscore environment. All right, so that is all my texture. Go ahead. See that come out perfect. That normal maps all look great. So I have to have Skyrim folder here. Refresh my YouTube page because for whatever reason it's kind of lagging. Okay. And in my Skyrim textures folder, I have to go to here. And I am going to get rid of all of this shit except the helmet. Yeah, except for the stuff for the helmet. This stuff here, I'm just going to leave that because I'm not going to mess with the helmet. So now I need these textures. This one, this one, this one, this, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So I'm going to copy those and I'm going to paste those in. Right? And there's a reason. Now there's a reason why I did the Beskar Photoshop file, because I need to make colored versions of it. But this one is just for this right here. Go to my armor, male armor here. I'm going to take everything out of here except this helmet. That up there. Open this up, and we'll open up the mesh here. And I believe I want to check something. Before I start screwing with this, I want to make sure that I don't gotta. And let's say yeah, it'll work. Okay. So I don't have to do anything. It's already a, because I think it's already a, no, it's an LE mesh, which means I have to do this if optimized. And optimize mesh. That's good. Yes, he fell again. All right. 375 kilobytes on this or 400, I'm sorry. This 375 kilobytes, but then it says 462. Still, it's as small as a vanilla armor. Did you see the Bert? Did you see the meme I made of that? Now it has all of the bones in it already, so it's already weighted and got bones. But now we have to do the environmental map. So on the Skyrim shader type, check environmental map. On this flags, check environment. Right? Check my double-sided because just to be on the safe side. Now this one I am going to make it 85, right? And I am going to drag this over and give it kind of a gray shader, 0.5 and 0.5 on the environment, like that. Now I'll set the texture. What is this? Metal. Metal N. And cube map on it. Or cube on that. That actually looks pretty good so far. Okay, the bodysuit. Shading texture. Ooh, let's go with 1. And then we'll take it to a gray color, the specular color to a gray color. And 3 that. And bodysuit. Bodysuit. Wow. Really? That really doesn't look all that great, dude. I guess I shouldn't have fucked with the resizing of it. So I'm gonna save my work and I'm gonna go back into Blender. Yeah, that didn't look, that texture didn't come out the way I'd hoped. So we'll go to 1.25. You know what? I'm just going to make it 1. And rebake. Like trying to read Chinese. Well, that's why I do the tutorials and stuff like this. Hopefully somebody will learn something. Hopefully my texture will come out looking better, because that's too small. Right? There you go, Doug. Get a Greek girlfriend, then have her read it to you. After that, she can iron your shirt and make you a sandwich. Which, by the way, a Greek girl will be happy to do. She knows how things are supposed to be. Okay, so I am going to need this to ear saving. Hopefully it fixed that. I don't think I'll have to actually, yeah. I think I'll have to redo the, not really sure. here. Flatten image. Should look right. What is it? Resize. Better not. It should have resized out perfectly. Alright, so I guess I bet just go ahead and do my thing again here. Boom, boom. Wonder if I can do like this and yes, okay, cool. Skip a step. Okay, that didn't work. We'll do it this way, right? Now let's that's better. Normally I wouldn't go back and fix this, but it didn't look right. Save. That's good. Now I need to grab this bodysuit here. Copy. And replace it in my data folder. This. That's good there. Let's see how it looks. That's a lot better. Sorta. Something's wrong. Really not coming out the way I wanted it to. Solier, thank you very much for your tutorials. Thanks to you, I was able to create my custom voiced follower named... You're welcome, man. Glad it helped you. Really am. Got a problem. Need to... I don't know if that's because... if it's specular or what it is. Not specular. I may have to redo the UV. Fuck, I may have to redo the fucking... I think I decimated it much. Because it's giving me I don't know. It might look okay. We'll find out. Anyway. Continue with this. And... environmental map. Flag for it. And since it's best car, find that. Best car. Skip that one. Cube map, which and then that right there. That's gonna look okay. I don't like that it looks chopped. I may have to redo something. I actually may have to put a new bodysuit in, take the old bodysuit out, put the new bodysuit in, and not do so much decimate. Which sucks. Now we'll go ahead and cut this here to the buckle. Okay, and that dual. We'll do this one at 50.5. And then this one, we're going to have specular be red, and the emissive, so that it kind of glows, will also red. See how that works? Choose my jewel. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. And then last but not least, leather, which is going to be 100 specular. Specular color is going to be there. Going to be 0.3 strength. and save. That's good there. We're going to go ahead and copy that. Put that into my armor here. Mandalorian Knights. Paste that there. So that part's done. Now we got to do my now we got to do the stuff for got to do the body slide stuff. But before we get started on that, guys, I got to go take my break. I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So what I need to do is I need to open Outfit Studio, and I need to load my reference, my shaken S. Open that. Right, and then load outfit. Meshes, armor, Mandalorian Knights, M, armor, F. Now, I know it looks a little crazy, but that's okay, because I'm going to shut all this other stuff off and I'm going to fix it. I really think I'm going to have to redo that. Maybe not. Yeah, I really am. I can already tell. Son of a bitch. Which sucks, because I have to redo some shit. Maybe I can get away with subdividing it twice, like that. No, it still looks fucked. Damn. So I'll take my bodysuit out, make me a new collection. Import, I have the male bodysuit. What? I don't have it. What? Really? Son of a bitch. I didn't make a... I made a blend out of it, but I didn't make a fucking... a lot of fun. I got one now. Why is it object? Now, import. And we'll take that out. Just that. Move that. Come on. Well, that'd be why. There. Had to move it inside the collection. OP. Automatic weights. Check. Now this is the full high poly. So I don't know. Hey Hoax, what's up? I think maybe I could decimate that once or twice in it. Buy that. 24,000. Yeah, I can go point triangle. Two. Well, that's 4,800 faces. Point 4. That'll work. Yes, that will work. Oh, UV editing. Smart UV 0.03. I gotta make sure of something. All right. Save as. And this is gonna be, I'm gonna put a new texture on this. Body. God. Hate that my fingers are all stiff and hurt. Bodysuit 01. Like that. Shading. Now I need to add some stuff here. Texture coordinates. Vector mapping. And I need to go ahead. Got the scale to this. Right. UV. Make it 1.75. Happy. 1.75. 1.75. It's probably going to make my texture quite a bit larger, or my mesh a little bit larger, but that's okay. Texture, image texture. There. And we're going to call this body suit 01. 4096. 4096. Okay. And we will choose bodysuit 01. Already set. Everything's set for that. Oh, I gotta have a actual image texture. I gotta have something for it to bake to. Connect that to that. Connect that vector. That vector. Like that. And now it should work. Right? Everything looks good. Now we'll texture it. I'll have to redo the fucking... I'll have to redo the textures again. trying to I'm trying to get it to where it looks smooth and I didn't have that blockiness. That looks more like a vanilla mesh though, with that decimate. I made it too, I cut it too hard, is what I did. That beer's gone. Hopefully this will work out. I think I'm going to do get as far as the mesh, putting the mesh in the body slot. Getting hungry, I want my hamburgers, and I cannot. It seems like it. We'll just save this as bodysuit PNG. Don't have it. All right. Seems like everything's okay. It looks good in Blender. Now we will export. Come on. Okay, good. It actually might be a little bit bigger than what I had hoped as far as the mesh size goes. It's a whole lot better than what it was originally. That export is successful. Okay. I have any? Open with. Hey, Carpe. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to make it look better. My first try using decimate on it didn't work. I decimated it too much. Because it was too blocky, but it was causing, seemed like it was causing problems. Wonder if I should just leave it as a 4K texture. That might help. Oh yeah, edge of your seat. Unless this kind of stuff actually interests you, it's probably boring as fuck. Oh, maybe I should leave this 4K. Oh. Well, you know, I look at it this way. If I can learn it, anybody can, man. And I do have resources for Blender for the male and female bodies up on Shaken Mods, which I'm actually going to update with a version with the skeleton inside of them already. That already saved. All right, let's go ahead and add a layer, 2 curves, auto. Merge those layers. Make that 25%. Merge that to visible to a normal map filter. That really didn't work out the way I want it to. Alright, so merge that layer. %. Merge that. And then normal. That's better. Are you fucking with semi-pro wrestling? That why you're getting whacked in the head? Don't let those, if you are, don't let those fucking promoters talk you into hardcore matches where that kind of shit happens. They don't give a shit about you. Promoters in semi-pro wrestling do not give a fuck about talent, dude. Take it from me, I know. Alright, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this. Copy. And I'm going to put those in my texture folder here. Armor. Heights. And paste. Place. Okay. Now I'm going to see if this worked. $100. A 0.3. Right? Still fucking blocky. God damn it. Okay, I can't do it right now. Alright, guys. that's going to be it for this live stream. If you guys like the content, don't forget to hit that like button and then share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, don't forget to follow me on that Bird app. Link is in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet already. And leave some comments underneath the replay video if you've got any questions or comments. Alright guys, those are all the free and easy things you can do to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, look in the description and you will find a link to the Ko-Fi page or the Subscribe Star page to join as a channel member or tip the channel otherwise underneath the replay video. Hit the join button or the super thanks button. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. And remember, until next time, keep your sword sharp, don't be a milk drinker, and always watch the skies, traveler.